Ladies, gentlemen, others, welcome back to another exciting episode of Dimension Chasers! Woo! Let's go ahead and start things off with our Judge Magister.
Thank you. Hello everybody, I am Blaze49. I will be your Judge Magister for today's exciting episode of Dimension Chasers. But you're not here to listen to me gap on and on and on. Let's go ahead and head off to our amazing cast, starting off with Ellie.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen, others. My name is Nell Celestine. I am the face of the Treasure Tales team here. I am playing Ellingham Trador, aka AME. I also play Flambe over on Dimension Chasers. I played Sunny over on our Digimon Encode miniseries, as well as so much more. But thank you so very much for joining us. Let me just pass this right along down to Minty.
Hello, I'm Minty. I'm a gremlin of the graphics cave here on Treasure Tales, and I've crawled up from my cave today to play Angel/Thomas. And I'm gonna quickly just scroll this over in a corner before I climb back into the cave.
Thank you, Minty. Hello, my name is Connor, and I am a friend here at Treasure Tales, and I am playing Quinn/Shen. I usually interact with the community a lot and host watch parties for other shows that I am not a part of, such as Dragon Ball NXT, and also probably upcoming shows that we have. One of them being our Legend of Zelda? Legend of Zelda, The Treasured Relics. So,
Jesus.
Wow,
I'm sorry.
Way to not only butcher it, but to spoil.
God,
what?
how could you?
But I was gonna host a watch party for that after, we've announced it. Are y'all messing with me?
Moving forwards, let's go ahead and start off today's episode. We left off last time with Ellie agreeing to meet up with Taylor from the Dueling Club with Shen to go ahead and head over to the junkyard to pick up some parts for the card projector that they've been working on. How do you want to pick up for this now?
So Ellie would be, hold on, let me grab my piece. So it would be the morning for this trip. She'd be putting on some grimy clothes. Well, not grimy clothes, but clothes she doesn't care if they get wrecked or ruined or what have you. Putting her hair up in probably a bun rather than a ponytail. So that way it doesn't get in the way of anything and potentially doesn't get caught. And then probably message Quinn saying, hey, yeah, I'm ready for pickup whenever.
You get a message back. I'm on my way, ready?
I just said ready for pickup whenever. That usually means yes.
I'm on my way.
Alrighty. That case, we'll go ahead and skip forward to when the two of you meet up.
Knock on the door. Alright, you ready to go to the junkyard? Or that dump?
Yeah. Let's avoid the high traffic areas if possible.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Why exactly are we going, into a junkyard to find all this stuff?
Well, that's what he wants. That's what he wants to do. So figured, why not? I mean, I personally like grabbing new parts, but he says he can salvage stuff, so I want to see how he handles it. From one tech head to another.
Well, that's part of the experience. Do you got gloves?
Oh, of course I do. She's gonna pull out a pair of winter mitts.
That's probably good enough. Alright, come on.
Should I grab gardening gloves instead? I don't have a garden though. I'd have to go and pick them. No, I'd have to go pick some up.
I can quickly stop at the store and grab them for you.
Sure.
I'd much rather you not get an infection by cutting yourself or something on that.
Alright, so I guess we'll stop and pick up gardening gloves. So that way she's not having a big ass mittens.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked those up, grab it for her, and I drive to the junkyard.
Alrighty, the two of you arrive at the junkyard. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and when you drive up, you see Taylor currently sitting out front with a old beat-up-looking pickup truck. Hey, the two of you finally made it.
Yeah, we took the back ways because I didn't want to go through the heavy traffic. Sorry.
It's whatever. At least you guys made it here. Now, welcome to the best place to find parts in all of Hanafuda City.
Alright. So how much does this stuff cost? She's gonna look around.
There's like a single old man on a rocking chair, like at a front desk.
Alright, how much is the stuff in that pile over there?
Quinn's like next to the pile.
Oh, that'd be about $2.
So anything in
Quinn
that pile
point.
is $2?
Quinn points to what looks like a muffler. What about that?
Yeah, probably about $2.
He points towards like a crate full of cans. And that?
$2.
Quinn goes to point to probably another thing, and I assume he's just gonna say $2 before he finishes.
Mm-hmm. Don't listen to the old man, alright? Trust me, stuff here, great value, awesome prices, and it's way better than any of that new shit you're gonna buy.
I don't know about that, but I said I'd come and see you how you handle it, so let's have a look.
Alright, he kind of cracks his fingers. Let the professional show you how it's done.
Alright.
And he leads you guys into the junkyard. There are just mountains of various types of junk. You see old cars, you see a bunch of scrap metal. Some of it looks like it's supposed to be labeled hazardous waste, but you're not entirely sure. Yeah. If you're looking for anything specific, go ahead and roll me a skill roll.
You know what? Sure, why not? Since we're in a junkyard, I might as well try. What have I got to lose?
You know what? Sure, yeah. I'll have Quinn look around too.
Can I pull out a single piece of junk and have a giant mech be revealed from underneath this pile?
I'm not going to say no.
But it would be a funny reference if you do.
It's not showing me my dice totals. Hold on. 4,
It's
5,
what?
6.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Because when I highlighted it,
six.
it's not showing right now. So
That's
it's a
so weird.
6 plus my skill is 9.
With a 9, what were you looking for?
Like I said, for a giant mech hidden underneath all this rubble.
You do not find a giant mech hidden underneath all of the rubble. However, you do find a old, something you probably already have one, or if you don't, you've been looking for one. It is an old, all metal, like all cast metal, armored maiden's figure. Paint's a little worse for wear, a ding here and there as well, but fully articulate still.
All right. I will put that away because I'm assuming that's $2.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Moto, Nova, everybody else watching, this is that specific junkyard. I did grab that one, and that I played that clip for Blaze, which is why the $2 joke came from this.
Yep.
It's a pretty funny joke.
All right. How about you,
It's a
Shen?
witty joke.
Shen, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look around and see if there's You know what? I'm not sure if it would be here, but I want to see if like there's like maybe thrown out cards here or something, or like pieces of Dimension Chaser's tech.
Okay.
I'm just curious to see what I can find here. The future is now, and I'm curious what it holds. Is that a 6 on the die?
Roll your mouse over it.
It's not showing up. I think that's supposed to be a 6.
I can see it just fine. That's why I'm confused. It's a total of 8.
Okay, so yeah. Same success.
Yeah, for some reason it's not showing for us. I don't know why.
Yeah, I got the same success as Nell, though.
Okay, 9. You find half of an old IRL dual disc.
Damn.
Sorry, Dimension Disc. I'm sorry, Dimension Disc.
Is there any stuff inside the slots or cards or anything?
No, it's just an old one.
Hmm.
Some of the
I'm
wiring
really
is
having one
currently
of those.
exposed.
Yeah, I think my brother wanted one. I think he wished for one for like Christmas, like 3 years in a row or something for it.
Wonder if it still plays the little jingle.
Well, it's like half of it, so I'm not even sure the components are in there for it. I pressed like the power button to see if like anything happens.
A half-hearted jingle plays from it.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
better than nothing.
Yeah. Wait, out of character, Blaze, would this have part of that hologram tech that Taylor was looking for?
No, this is like an old dual disc from IRL.
Like one of our dual
like-
discs.
Yeah, like one of our dual discs. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
All right. At this point, Taylor has kind of led you guys deeper and deeper into the junkyard. And currently, he's like kind of like looking around a bit shiftily as he's going through. He kind of stops you guys and says, all right, now, this is the part y'all can't tell anybody. Anyone, all right?
Okay.
Sweet. He goes up to one of the large piles of junk. Looks around for like looks to the left and right, making sure no one's watching, and then he opens a car door in the junk pile. Gets in, and you see him just disappear into the pile.
Eyebrow raised. A little fortress. Interesting. He's gonna open the door and follow.
There is a hallway. Oh, go ahead.
Gwen's just gonna hold his breath for following too.
As you guys go in, you see a pathway made from pretty much, imagine a mine shaft tunnel, except for instead of dirt, there is junk, and instead of things keeping the walls up like a normal one, you see like old pieces of like metal and like maybe like half a steel beam kind of holding the whole thing up.
Man. Hey Taylor, how long have you had this little hideaway?
A while now. Now don't touch anything. All of it is extremely fragile. You shift any of it in the wrong way, even in the slightest, it could come down and crush us all.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on
Have you thought of bringing in some port?
Why? It hasn't collapsed yet.
He's got you
just
there.
said why.
I guess, but I don't plan to be here too much longer. I think I found most of what's left here.
Even still, if you ever plan on coming back here again, you should probably get some supports.
All right, I'll get supports.
The last thing you want is to be crushed before finishing your project, right?
That's a good point, yeah. All right, anyways. All right, and here it is. He leads you to a large, more open area that seems to be like at the base of this giant pile of junk. It's enough area for you guys to walk around pretty comfortably and stand up upright, even like lift your hand up a little bit. You see different mechanical parts scattered everywhere. And Ellie, go ahead and roll me a skill roll real quick.
All right. That is 11, 12, 13, 14.
All right, you immediately recognize this. It seems he has found a place where Makona, a long time ago, a couple years at least, threw out a bunch of old tech that they used to be working on, but were considered obsolete projects. You even see a couple of things you helped work on in here. This is the type of stuff that typically would be destroyed, but somehow has made it into this junkyard.
Let me see the serial number on that.
Hey, look, I didn't steal nothing. It was here when I got here, all right?
I didn't say that. Let me see the serial number, though.
Fine, here you go. He hands it over.
I built this. This should have been destroyed when it was canceled.
Huh.
Well, it wasn't.
I noticed. I mean, sure, go ahead, use it. I have no problem with that. But a lot of this tech is supposed to be DIS when it's finished.
What is it even?
I don't know, some project I never finished.
And Makona had it. And they went
That's what happens when you work for Makona, obviously.
Don't you think maybe we should, like, look into it a bit to figure out what this was trying to be used for?
If it's anything that I worked on, it's probably neural interface.
I mean, I feel like that'd be kind of important with what we're, working on.
I've already fixed our equipment. This thing is probably before even my prototype stuff. So this if anything, is probably just something I use to be able to move objects with mental capacity in a VR setting. She's going to gesture at one of the other objects. I have no idea what the heck this is.
Well, you're the tech wizard between us, so if you do think it's okay, I trust you on that.
He can have it. It should be fine.
Yo, I'm standing right here, right?
Yeah. You got any
All right,
cool
then.
talking about?
You're wondering why a bunch of her old tech is here, and you think it could be used for something very dangerous?
Not far off.
Kids got you there.
I mean, I wasn't trying to be subtle.
Now this, she's gonna pull out another object. This looks familiar. Blaze, what did I just pull out from this pile of excess junk? Because you said that some of the stuff that I would remember and stuff that I worked on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is essentially a Doc Ock style arm you are building.
Oh, this might help you out, Taylor. I don't know why I built this. This has absolutely had nothing to do with my previous work. Essentially, but this was a pet project at one point. You ever read those old comics with the weird wall crawling superhero?
I think so. Maybe my dad read some of them. Tried to get me to read them. Why?
Remember that villain that had multiple arms out of machines?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh. Okay.
That being said, I don't know if it still works after being in here.
I'll have to fiddle with it for a bit. But anyways, 1 second.
Actually,
There's
hold
probably...
on. Pass me that bag. She's gonna take it. She's gonna make her way back to that other area, and she's going to use that to carefully build it into a support for that big main room.
Roll me a skill, please.
Oh boy.
Roll skill or otherwise die.
It's a 1 in 36 chance. What are the odds?
And
One
it
in
also
36.
collapses.
Yes,
It's
I'm
a 1 in
invoking
36.
it.
Can I roll again because Connor cursed that roll?
No, go on a quick break.
Raggy.
No, let's go on a quick break now. Let's go on a quick break.
And we're back from Connor cursing my dice rolls.
Hey, I believe you mean the next short I just invoked into existence.
I still caught. Oh my god, Connor.
Stop invoking the curses on other people's dice rolls.
Just do it to your own dice. Just do it to your own dice.
I already do
Alright.
that.
All right. So now as you are trying to brace up this section of it, the entire mound above you guys shifts to the side and immediately starts collapsing on top of you all.
All right, we're leaving. I grabbed.
Wait.
Oh.
There we go. What are y'all doing?
I grab Ellie and Taylor by the scruffs of like their shirts, and I book it towards the exit.
Use your buffness, buff man.
I'm using it.
Go ahead and roll.
Since I'm in a dangerous situation, I would like to use my skill for the, or not my skill, my passive.
Did you like just manipulate this entire situation just so you could do that roll?
Wait, no, I just kind of went with it.
Uh-huh.
Blaze, you know I never think things through. It's one of you to assume I think this far.
This is
Anyway.
fair, which is why he keeps cursing our rolls.
Fair enough.
That is a 5 plus 3, that is an 8.
All right. You managed to get everyone out just in time. As you do, the entire, like, as you're running out through that door, the entire pile kind of shifts and kind of sinks in on itself. Taylor just goes, damn it all. That was the best stuff in the entire... Oh my god, I didn't get anything out.
Can I use my brain to go, okay, roughly where, like how far deep into the pile we were?
What are you trying to do?
Well, if it's in X amount of meters into the pile, we might be able to loop around to the other side and dig into it from that side.
True. Roll plus skill. See if you remember where it was.
My dice keep clipping through the bottom of the table. That is a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with my skill. Not being able to see the dice roll numbers is annoying.
Yeah, just let me know and I'll read them out for you. Because I can see it just fine. That's so weird that you have that. Maybe we could restart the table for you later. Yeah, you are able to remember exactly where it was. So if you would like, you can go ahead and dig back to where it was. It will not be easy. It will take a very long time as well because you're trying to carefully go through a giant pile of junk, but it is
Would it
possible.
be easier from the other side or still better to go from this side?
It's going to be a pain in the butt either way.
All right, he's going to grab Quinn and tell him to get some like welding equipment. And she's going to makeshift build the scaffolding as she goes.
All right, this will be
really?
the rest of your guys' day. With that, we're gonna go ahead and shift over to Thomas.
This is the last time I have you
No,
drag me off to one of the people you're looking over.
Ugh.
Next time I'm choosing on the antics we're going when we go out.
Dog, I leave for one session and nearly kill both of you.
Yep. All right. So, Thomas, we said this last time, but there's gonna be about a week time skip between when you guys get done with the party and the next important story thing. They decided to go to a junkyard. What are you going to do?
Outside of the usual working,
Trying to earn the money.
probably do like his nightly logging on into the game, trying to do info gathering.
Yep.
Like his only lead right now was Crest, but Isabel said she might have already had that dealt with, so I guess he's just listening out for any like location.
Okay.
Any weird happenings.
Roll plus skill.
Plus skill. I have 4 skill. Okay, that's what I was looking for. There it is. We just move these cursed dice off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I got a +4 to this. What? What kind of a flip was that? Anywho,
Oh no.
I think that's an 8?
That's total of 8.
Plus
Yep.
the 4? Okay.
No, it's a total of 4.
I mean, like, plus the 4 I have for skill.
Yeah. So sorry. Yeah, total of 8. About the only information you've been able to pick up is that it seems like Makona is doing the best job it possibly can prepping for the... Oh, let me go ahead and get your room out for you as well.
Oh yeah.
Just your
my room.
location.
Let me pull up my thing here.
Mhm.
There we go. I'm just gonna plop them on the chair.
Yeah. The biggest thing you hear is that apparently a lot of the admins are, and Makona in general, are doing the absolute best they can to make sure nothing bad happens during the world event. This is the biggest thing they will have set up since DC launch, and they don't want a single thing going wrong. This is an entirely digitally constructed area, like no connection to any of the different locations. They're building it from scratch. Very powerful firewalls, all that kind of stuff set up. They didn't want a single problem.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Well, are all my Venom dancers taking good care of Aerie?
They are, yes, definitely indeed.
Yay.
A lot of them are spending a lot of time just throwing balls for Aerie. Aerie's getting just the best time of their life.
Nice.
All
This is all that matters. This is all that's important.
Anything else you plan to do during this week?
If nothing else is really coming up, then because like I'm assuming no one's mentioning any weird happenings of the black blob consuming people of proportions.
That you have not heard anything about that, which is
All right.
weird to you. You would expect that after seeing what Omega Crest did, you would expect that to be happening, but you have, oddly enough, have not seen that.
Well, to be fair, I don't. It all happened in an area that was a blind spot to Makona.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Well. I guess if anything, try to reinforce like an area of just player housing potentially, like a basement area. If doable.
Say again?
You know how the Devire's bar had a bottom, like a basement area that was a safe spot?
Yeah. Oh,
You
you
wanna see
want
if
to set
I'm-
one of those up?
If I'm able to.
That would be extremely difficult, but theoretically possible.
Okay. Just somewhere to put Airy in case, like, anything happens.
Yeah, in order to
'Cause-
program that... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Because I believe, like, I believe she is a Nexian, technically.
Mhm.
So, just so they don't come, like, trying to take the dog.
Yeah. Go ahead
And we can't go back to the
and-
old bar.
Right. I will need you to make a skill roll. And depending on how well you do that is how difficult it will be for anyone to try and get into there.
Alrighty. Praying. I cannot exactly see that one.
I think that's a 6 and a 2.
Let me see.
Whatever that +4.
Oh, shit. That was a
Well,
2.
it was-
That was a 2. That was
it was
a
a
2.
2, yeah. It was a 2. That one I knew was a 2.
8 plus 4, a total of 12. Yeah, you using all of the expertise, all of the hacking and computer expertise you have, mixed with the little bits you've learned from Ellie, you were able to make a what you believe to be impenetrable area for Airy to be in.
Doing the best that he could.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and will instruct Airy and the dancers that if anything were to happen to, like, try and make sure that she is down there.
Mhm.
Have, like, her own magical, somehow, like, studio apartment set up.
Oh yeah, no. As you're like fishing up the room, there's already like a beanbag
How?
and a mini fridge set up there.
Okay.
Arias looks at you and then flips down her shades.
Borf.
Borf.
Okay.
Alright, is anything else trying to do during that week?
Nothing I can think of outside of the norm.
Alrighty. With that, we will go ahead and go back to the ones who almost died.
The misadventures of Ellie and Quinn.
Jesus.
Next time,
Alright.
I'm choosing the location where we go.
I mean, okay, sure, but for now, at least this is more secure and you won't have to worry about any more potential falling ins.
It wasn't a problem until you decided. No. Let's just see if I can grab a crystal and we can leave.
You could probably grab everything now, honestly.
I don't need more than just a crystal today. I don't have a ton of space to just start throwing a bunch of random old projects.
Wait, open up the back of your VM. You can throw some more stuff in there.
I really do not want to just store a bunch of random trash and scrap in my place.
You said it's trash.
And who said story at your place?
Well, they just said they don't have that much space to store theirs, so where else were you implying when you said throw it in mine? We're gonna store it in yours?
Why not?
Okay. Igua's gonna walk over to his van and open up the back.
Alright, grab whatever else you need or want. As long as it
Alright,
fits in there.
fine.
As long as it fits in there.
All right. He is going to start just grabbing a bunch of stuff. Is there anything you want to grab from there?
No, I'll grab that old piece of tech that she was working on. Not the arms, but the other one.
Oh, it lets you move stuff with your mind?
Yeah, and anything else that I can see that's weird old Makona tech from when I was working there?
Sure. Anything specific or just any old Kona tech?
Anything that would have like at least a data storage device in it, like database information, that kind of stuff.
Ooh. Okay.
Basically anything
Yeah,
with
you were-
memory.
you are. Go ahead and roll. Roll skill to see if you find anything.
Not a word, Connor.
I'm just smiling.
I'm assuming that's a 7.
Let's see. Oh, why'd the music stop? What the hell? 7, yes. The
I
hell?
think the
That's
music was waiting with bated breath on the roll.
Yeah. What the hell?
And that was a 10 for me.
10. You were able to find a piece of a really old Makona project that was like, it was like getting phased out as you were joining. It is a little personal assistant robot.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll take this back and I can have a look at this. Never got a chance to examine it in person.
What is it?
It's a little personal assistant robot.
Huh. A little old school, but all right. You do you.
They were making those?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think they called it personal assistant lad or pal. Seems a little bit weird, but you know, sure, why not? Maybe I'll actually be able to get this working.
You see, Thomas, he eventually is able to pull apart what appears to be some type of old projector, and he emerges victorious with a crystal.
Surprised that
Finally
Thomas is suddenly
found
here.
I'm just
Taylor,
like
good
that.
Okay.
Wrong person,
Yep.
but yes.
You know what I meant. Yeah, he is able to finally get the crystal that you guys came here for.
All right.
Whew, that took forever, but definitely worth it.
Yeah, and if you go back there, now it's safe and secure and you won't be crushed.
Yep.
She's
I'm
gonna
just saying,
walk.
if you hadn't moved it, it would have been fine, but I appreciate it.
She's going to walk by the junkyard guy and just leave him the money there.
What?
Here you go. Here's 16 bucks.
What?
Exactly. Later. So
He looks
casually
confused
waves,
as you go. He looks
gonna-
confused as you all walk away.
casually waves from behind as she leaves. $16 stuffed in a cup.
All right. You all managed to drive away. The sun is setting at this point. You guys have been at this for several hours. But yeah.
So, what's your plan for rest of the night?
Probably dinner and movie.
Okay. Then I'll just drop you back off and I'll head back home too.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, I wonder if Thomas is still working there tonight.
If he is, tell him I said hi.
Okay. Oh, by the way, have you heard from Legacy at all?
Not that I've seen.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try to contact her.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, and I drive and drop off Ellie, and I drop off all of the junk that we picked up.
Yep. He lives in a pretty nice part of town. Yeah, he just takes everything and puts it into his garage. It's already stuffed full of random junk.
All right, there you go.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Good luck with your projects and your classes, by the way.
And classes will be fine. Projects are what I'm actually worried about.
Well, good luck there in the dueling club. See ya.
Later.
And I drop Ellie off, and then I drive back home. And I'm gonna go through the side entrance of my store because I am not walking through the middle of it, smelling like a trash heap.
Okay.
And I clean up and shower.
Thank you for not being a food safety violation.
I wasn't planning on walking into a literal trash pile tonight. And I wasn't planning on getting crushed by one either.
That was your own fault.
Yeah, it was my fault for following in. But yeah. Is Thomas there at the, Seven Seas?
Minty, that'd be up to you.
Oh wait, what time of day is it?
It will be after the sunset.
Oh, that late? He's probably at home.
That was left. Anyone else here, or is it just me?
This late on a school day. No, I think it would just be you.
Okay. Then I'm gonna pop open my DC's friends list, and I'm going to try to find Legacy, and I'm gonna try to contact her.
Yeah. What do you say in the message?
Yeah. I messaged her, hey Legacy, it's Shen. Sorry, everything's been quiet for a while. Are you okay? Send.
Who?
Was that the response?
Yeah.
Okay. Shen.
Who dis?
Friend was there with Amy and Yvonne.
Oh, Amy's friend. What's up?
Just checking in on you, and if anything's happened in the recent months. Well, I got sidetracked with a bunch of stuff happening IRL, but I'm available again.
Okay, question mark?
Okay, have you heard anything about Yvonne?
Been looking for her, still no luck.
Rats.
She hops around. When she hops around, it can take a long time to find her again.
Well, we're currently on trying to find potentially another friend who might be able to help us. Might take a while though. I'll keep you in the know on if we learn anything new.
Cool.
By the way, was that laugh in the message?
No, it was just cool? Question mark.
Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, if you ever need to meet up for anything in person, we're in Hanafuda City, if you're in that area.
I just out here casually doxing Ellie.
I know, right? I'm just
Oh.
like,
God, that's Thomas's job. What the hell?
I'm just like, did no one teach him basic online safety? Someone
I'm
you
sorry.
met literally once.
Trying, okay?
Damn.
I never said I was good at trying.
True.
Yeah. Just...
Yeah, you say the whole Hanafuda part?
No, I don't. It's just like, well, if you ever need to, like, get in contact with us in person, just we'll try to figure something out if it comes to that. Just keep us updated if you learn anything new. We'll try to keep you updated too.
KK.
All right. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted Quinn to do tonight.
Okay. With that, no, why don't we go ahead and take a short commercial break?
All right, we'll be right back after these messages. And we're back.
Alrighty. So, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to fast forward a little bit, not quite the full 7 days, but this is definitely interaction that would happen during that week. At this point, Thomas, you would be at the dueling club. Go ahead and get the dueling club out.
Dueling club.
Yeah. Who doesn't love dueling club? We should get a dueling club tile, not just a Hanafuda University tile.
I'll see what I can do for next week. Or not next week, but next game.
E. There we go.
There we go. We'll just put them in the jars.
Sorry, audience. I was not thinking I should have done this during the break.
Setting up.
All right. Would anyone else be there, by the way? You guys can be, like, no, it would make sense for you to be there if you wanted to be. Totally up to you, though.
Sure.
Oh God!
You know what? Can I say Quinn's also there too, as he brought more food and he just digs himself out of the college students digging into the food.
They eat the plates.
Oh my god!
Why the plates?
I mean,
Poor
paper's high.
plates.
I mean, they're paper plates high in fiber. Like, come on.
I
Even
guess
I
they
saw.
eat the plates.
This is a college?
Yes.
Was. Now it's
Okay.
paper plate grave.
Ugh. Well, hope they like my cupcakes.
You know, the little paper after the, like, around the cupcake, that's gone too.
What?
Fair enough.
What? Huh?
They eat it all. Alrighty.
So...
Thomas, as you are there, you are approached by, I am bad with names.
Ray Dark?
Protag-kun.
Protag-kun, Tanaka. I cannot remember how to pronounce that.
Saito?
Satara? Is that how to pronounce Saito? Tanaka Saito? I believe that is what we want.
Saito.
Tanaka Saito. Saito. Tanaka Saito. Hey, Thomas.
Yeah?
I heard you're pretty good duelist.
I mean, I'm average.
Wait, we're on the same team one time. And anyways, I'm challenging you to a duel.
Right now? I mean, I can.
Listen, rumors are going around that you're pretty good. Apparently you're on a Battlecade team.
Wait, but I lost that fight. Sure.
Yeah, but your team won apparently, right?
Wait. No, I didn't win the Battlecade.
Wait, weren't you? Am I getting my things
I'm
mixed
just
up?
gonna slowly point behind.
Ellie's gonna
Him
wiggle her
to,
fingers in a
Quinn.
wave.
Wait, he won the Battlecade?
Oh, huh?
I find that hard to believe. And anyways. You want to duel or not, man?
I mean, I can. Hey,
Hell.
boys, are my cards in the table?
They should be. Are they not?
They should be. I was like,
They're right over here.
alright, making sure.
Yeah.
Are these the pre or post nerf ones?
They should be post.
Okay, double checking. All right, listen, man. I'm trying to impress some of the girls who are here, okay? And I haven't dueled anybody recently besides that tag team duel, that no one counts that, okay?
Huh?
Come on, just duel me.
I mean, I already said yes. I mean, like,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Of course. Oh, get out your deck. Let's go.
I mean, I don't
Actually-
know how much more impressive it'll be if you don't fight the official champion, but
I mean, yeah, but he's not actually a member of the dueling club.
I'll be honest with you, I think he might as well be at this point.
I mean, yeah, he does come here a lot, doesn't he?
I mean, yeah, he brings food at least, but
I'm just looking at.
I love
you. I'm
how they're
sorry.
both talking about this within earshot of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quinn's just like watching.
I
Just
I like
mean,
coming here
watching?
because I like coming here because people eat my food.
I mean, would you want to be known as the one who defeated the person who brought all the food, and therefore making them sad, not wanting to bring more food?
Would
Who
Yeah,
that-
defeated
no,
the
wait,
mysterious Vire?
Why would that make me stop wanting to bring them food?
You're ruining the joke.
Quinn looks around. Who's laughing?
Me.
Anyways, plus Taylor finally fixed up that old hollow table thing for us to project our cards with.
Oh,
Again, duel?
yeah, sure.
Hell yeah. All right, get to show off my deck. I haven't gotten a chance to show it off too much lately.
I haven't played much either, honestly.
What? You're in the dueling club. What do you mean?
But yeah, everyone else has been doing it.
What? You haven't been dueling?
Not much. I've
Huh.
honestly just been kind of mentoring.
Oh, hell then, yeah. You definitely got to duel then. Come on.
I love how this guy keeps going like, yeah, come on, let's do it. And Thomas is like, yes. I already said yes. What's going on?
Bro cannot see the blatant accepted challenge in front of him.
Are
He's-
we dueling or not? Come on, let's go.
I guess I'm going over the. Where is it?
Probably like over here.
On the monitor. Let's go. The only reason I accept is so he can make himself look more like a loser by not actually challenging the champion. Like, yeah, the whispers have gone around that he couldn't even bring himself to face the champion.
All right. Why do you hate Pro Tycoon so much? He's a cool guy.
We butchered his original dub name. So, have you seen that? Have you seen Tanaka play at all? I say
Nope.
towards Ellie.
I saw him in the group duel, but that's about it.
How well did you do?
He did pretty well.
You were challenged. You can choose whether to go first or second. All right. Do you want to go first or second?
All right, let's do this. I'll go second.
Oh, letting the PCC go ahead and go first. That's a choice.
The what?
The what?
Does no one actually pay attention when I duel? I swear. Everyone always acts so surprised. All right, everybody, go ahead and watch this. I'm starting things off with PCC Emperor Foreman. He plays a card that has a cute little penguin with a construction hat on it.
Club Penguin.
Club Penguin!
Club Penguin.
No, it is the Penguin Construction Company.
Ah,
PCC. PCC Emperor Foreman. Once returned, I can create a weak item token onto the field. If this card will be destroyed, you can destroy an item you control instead. Each time a weak item I control is destroyed, grant this warrior fearsome.
Mmm.
I'm going to go ahead and activate his ability to bring forth some steel beams. Basic construction materials.
Not.
What? All right. Then next, let's go ahead and activate on-time delivery. Luckily, this means that my PCCs are going to go ahead and get another shipment of materials in by creating another weak item token. Don't worry, they're going ready to build their way to success. With that, I'll go ahead and pass my turn.
All right.
So what do you
I'll
think,
draw.
Thomas? One hell of a deck, isn't it?
That's an interesting gimmick. I'll give it that.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet.
Is this implying I also saw him play this during the practice match?
Yes, but no one remembered what he played.
Yeah, I was too busy focusing on the Eldritch Horror.
That or metal pipe sounds emanating from his deck.
Hmm.
Oh my
So I can't do that. I think. Oh. Ooh, let me see. What do I do?
Let me win.
Yeah. No. How about no? Alright, so first I'll play my staple of Rising Curtain to create 2 weak warriors on my side.
So I put this back into the thing. Put them boop and doop.
And oh, what a You know what? I gotta rotate it. Alright, and then I'll
If you-
summon.
If you
What?
pull it from your hand, like the hand, like at the bottom of your screen, it automatically rotates for you.
Yeah, I don't have that. It's all just laid down like that.
That's so weird. Okay.
Yeah, I'm rolling with it.
Okay.
Well, so I'll place down my Venom Dancer, Ivy. With blocker, when this warrior battles with an opponent, place a Venom counter on that warrior. Sometimes slow and steady will win the race.
Oh, your Venom counters. I remember this deck. Good lord. Listen, your Venom counters are going to be nothing more than an annoyance to the absolute awesomeness that is the PCC.
I mean, annoyance is absolutely what I intend to do.
Yeah, well, an annoyance isn't going to be enough to defeat strong destruction. Whatever you're going to do, just go ahead and do it.
Alright, so I'm assuming I can attack, or can I not attack with tokens? I'm trying to remember.
You can. You can.
Okay. I guess I'll try to attack 1-for-1 on the steel beams. Having my dancers fight some steel beams.
Okay. Okay, I very much love Alice just going, poison that man
Poison them.
several times.
Is it a clutch for each time?
Yep, should be.
Alright.
Yep, they're
I'll
both the
go-
clashes, yes.
I'll go over to the dice. And just flat, straight up rolls, right? No skill or anything added?
Nope.
Who
Alright.
would win? Boys in Komodo dresses dancing or steel beams?
I'm not gonna be able to see the result. I think that's a 7?
Total of 7. Both live or both die, but since you are fighting an item, items can't destroy you, so they both have to live.
It's
Alright,
a
that's
pretty
fine.
even fight.
I would have chosen that either way. Alrighty, so, and now to roll for the other one. What was that? Anywho.
8. Both live or both die. Which,
Alright,
again,
so they both live. And so they just kind of set them up properly and just... So, like
Really?
the holograms, they're just helping set them up.
Man, it's so nice to have a projection table again. It's been so long.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Hmm. No, I'm gonna just not attack with that Ivy. This has been a stally turn, so I'll pass.
All right.
Oh.
All right, it's my turn once again.
That was eventful.
Let's go ahead and go with PCC Intern. Penguin Construction Company Intern. Penguin Construction Company Intern has the effect of if an effect would create one weak item, I can create two instead. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and activate PCC Emperor Foreman's effect to create two more steel beams.
It's just so many penguins.
Okay, do you know how hard it is to find art of construction worker penguins that isn't AI art?
Is this from their 404 Sight Down art?
Some of them, I also believe some of them are from their Card Jutsu game as well, which is such an, if so, that is so ironic.
You had a deep
TCG,
dive for this.
A little bit, yeah. Their TCG helped find art for our TCG.
God bless Club Penguins TCG. I grinded the hell out of that when I was younger.
Anyways, all right, let's see what Ivy does again. Blocker.
It's blocker.
Okay. Oh, did you put... Okay, you haven't put any poison counters on my guys yet. Okay.
Nope, because, yeah, the only way to do that right now would be Ivy with doing the blocker effect.
Okay. Foreman is going to go ahead and attack into Ivy.
Alrighty.
She'd be destroyed, but he would also gain a counter.
Yep. Hope it did its
Alright.
job well.
Listen, I know you like building up those counters, but I've totally got this in the bag, all right?
It's not over till it's over.
If you say so. All right, unfortunately, I can't really attack you directly now, but I'll go ahead and pass my turn.
Dear. Alright, I'm just double checking something on my sheet there. So, my turn?
Yep.
Alrighty, we do it to
Just for rule clarification, am I able to do a staple and an invocation on the same turn?
Yes.
Okay. I thought there were some weird rule shenanigans, but...
Well, you can discard a card to play an additional one. I believe. Wait. This is the case where Connor. Is it? Oh yeah, it's staple or invocation. Okay, yeah. So you can do both, but you have to discard a card to do it.
How it works is that you can play any card from hand, and you can play a staple or invocation with your staple or invocation action. If you play Shatter, though, you can do another staple or invocation by discarding a card from your hand.
Okay, so I can use the invocation as my from hand action. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a character from DC.
Let me see here. Search. All right, time to do my favorite thing. Well, since I can't seem to get past all these steel beams, I'm just gonna do an alternative tactic and play my
What do you
acting
mean?
venom staple.
Oh,
Just deal
Jesus,
1 damage to the
this
target
card
player.
again.
I love that I made it an ace.
God, that card's so annoying. But I'm sure I'll figure a way out of this.
Well, let's see. And from my hand, I'll play my Venom Dancer Spore Step.
Let me do the rotation. Yeah.
Alright. I can place 2 Venom counters on warriors my opponent controls. And there happens to be 2 weak warriors sitting right here.
Which will destroy them by game mechanic.
Uh-huh.
That's no
I still
fun.
just wanted to put the.
I love it. There's just now a bunch of steel beams on your.
Listen, okay. Just go ahead and finish your turn.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can have my two tokens attack into the steel beams again, or if they just
Okay.
organize them.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Yeah, because my tokens specify warriors and not items, so I'm playing fair on that front. All right, let's do the first one. Go. All right, so that was an 8. All right, let's remember
All right.
that. So they both
Okay.
live. Isn't it like a 10 that I have to get? All right, so is that a 4? I can't see.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is a 4.
Is that both die? Or
Can't do that with a with an item, so no.
alrighty.
Both live.
Whew. I guess I'll pass turn.
Luckily,
And Thomas
you're-
has this kind of smug grin on his face a little bit.
Okay, listen, Matt. All right, my deck isn't the best to get like a grind, like it's a stall deck like yours. Okay.
Yeah, mine tends to be weak to steamrolling as well. I don't remember if you saw, but when I first dueled against Phoebe, she kind of beat me like almost turn 1, turn 2.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Minty never forgets. The frog's got hands.
Yeah, BB's deck was based off of my own, so.
Oh,
Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean her deck's based off of yours?
I can finally see my hand. Oh my god.
I mean, the Froggy Army is pretty similar to the Armored Maidens.
I guess they're both, a bunch of weak cards that get stronger together. I guess, yeah, I guess that's the case. Wait, you know Phoebe?
Of course I know Phoebe.
I mean, but just besides just being like in the dueling club together.
Yeah?
Huh. I just didn't think so. My bad. Okay. I don't know. Phoebe just seems so quiet. You seem like the opposite, I guess.
Nah. I also have a lot more experience than her. She'll open up.
I'll take your word.
This club has a lot of potential in its members.
I guess it's just not as much as like the team, I guess. I was so close to winning my entrance duel. I was so close.
Let me guess, did the hand where they just win?
Yeah, that's the guy they typically use for like testing all the new guys.
Hmm.
Anyway, we're getting off topic. All right. PCC security. Let's go ahead and bring him out. Once returned, I can create a steel beam.
No.
The construction project is almost complete. All right. PCC security, go ahead and attack Rosary P.
Alrighty, let me just put that back over there.
With that, I'll pass my turn. I'm gonna warn you right now, if you let me get that to my turn, I'm probably gonna win.
That's fine either way. This was for fun, right?
Well, yeah, but do you not want to win?
I mean, winning can be fun, but it's not everything.
Yeah, but if you're not gonna try to win, why try to duel?
For fun. But I just said that.
Well, yeah, but are you going out trying to lose?
Of course not. But if I happen to not win, then it's not going to bother me either.
Huh. I mean, you gotta want to win, right?
Yeah, maybe a little, but it's impossible to win every single duel.
That's true, but if you're okay with just losing all the time, I just feel like you're never really gonna get better. I want to win. I want to be like the best duelist. I want to do my best at stuff I do. So
yeah,
I give it
I
all of my
believe in that
goals.
potential.
Well, then you should believe in yourself too. You're part of this team or club, I guess.
Yeah, both. I'm just staring at my hand right now.
Sorry, I'm getting on my soapbox. You go ahead and go, man.
And that's fine. We can talk more later about it if you want to.
Sure.
I didn't think I was gonna be able to summon it this quickly, but hey, let's go. I did the summon requirements.
Oh my god.
Since 2 weak warriors were destroyed by venom tokens.
No, come on. No.
There we go.
I'm gonna summon Venom Dancer Beast Foxglove. It's a strong.
Go
Yep.
ahead. I don't know
Strong
if the
with
audience has ever seen
possession.
this one.
I think I summoned it once.
Okay.
But strong with possession is a tag. I believe possession was if it would be destroyed, I could target another warrior I have and have it target that instead. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I believe so, yes.
Can only be summoned if 2 weak warriors have been destroyed by venom tokens. When this warrior battles with an opponent, place a venom counter on that warrior.
Huh.
Yeah, I think I pulled this off so quickly.
Seriously?
Let me search out. And it's like, here's my
And?
staple. I love that I made this an ace.
Oh my god, man. Frickin' burn decks.
There's that one more acting random.
Oh,
Well, I mean, it's not over till
wanna
it's
say-
over. Huh?
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, it's not over till
you're-
it's over, you know?
Yeah, you're right. I still have a chance.
Yeah, right. Not done until your life points are 0. Or mine.
That's not always the case, but maybe.
So unless there's a new card that came out that does something if you have 0, I'm sure there is. Just mildly pinching his temple.
There's a deck for everything, I swear. Some of them can get ridiculous.
Yeah, mine's technically an older archetype.
Yeah, you can kind of tell. It's still good, though.
Yeah. Let me see here. You know what? This is probably risky. But I'm gonna attack into the PCC security with Foxglove.
All right,
And
go ahead and
do a
roll.
clash.
Go ahead and roll it.
So at this point, I'm gonna remind myself I have plot armor. So I don't forget I have this. God, these are such bouncies.
Oh yeah, I made the thing they're on bouncy. It's a total of
Oh, okay.
7.
don't remember what that does.
Both live or both die, I believe.
Connor?
Out of curiosity, if I can quickly ask, did you like check your baggage to see if you would have like any advantage for the duel?
Nope.
'Cause I don't think you did
I
that.
have none of my baggage gives me advantage.
Oh, so none of it's applicable.
Nope. They never been.
But yeah, 7 is a both live or both die. You choose.
Yeah, both will live. Because my effect will go off either way. Since I battled with the opponent, I can place the Venom on it. Doink. Okay, I wanted to snap there, okay. I was trying to put it on the nice little token spot that was left on the card.
There we go.
Probably flipping due to the stuff that the cards use to clip.
It is, but I
probably.
can turn those off though. All right. Anything else for your turn?
I'm gonna try and attack into... I'm gonna attempt to have one of my, my tokens attack this steel beam, please. Their fists are flesh. I understand this.
All right. Let's.
But I'm trying.
Look, you can punch wood, you can't punch steel beams.
Ooh.
Finally,
That's 12.
I punched the steel beam.
Hell yeah.
Finally. Woo!
I imagine Rosary P is just like punching it like so long and then just it finally breaks.
Finally.
It's Luffy training to use armament
Oh
hockey
my
and Wano.
god.
It's just that.
Somebody's
This
spending
delicate.
like 30 seconds beating up in Minecraft on the iron block.
Yeah, it's just beating up on like Minecraft. Anywho, well, that I shall pass turn.
All right.
I'm so glad my absolute perfect roll was used for that.
Well, unfortunately for you, I think I've won the game. He draws a card. That's exactly what I needed. First, I'm going to activate PCC Security's effect to create a weak token. Then, I'm going to go ahead and activate PCC Construction Complete. If you control 5 or more weak item tokens, you win the game.
Alrighty.
Unless they got something to counter it, looks
I have
like
no
I
advantage.
win. You can risk everything to
You're
win.
lucky. In this duel with this guy?
He's not worth it.
Nah,
Ow.
no. He wanted to win. He gets to win.
Effectively.
Like I said, it's not over till it's over. Good play.
Oh, thanks.
I'll offer the handshake.
You'll accept the handshake. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sorry, we just haven't talked a ton, so my bad, man.
Oh, no, that's fine. I don't normally talk a whole lot anyway.
Yeah, I've noticed that. You're pretty quiet. Unless there's anything else you want to say to him, this is the scene over. He just wanted to duel you.
Yeah. All right, Ellie. How did that look to you?
Yeah, pretty good, I'd say. How do you
look over
feel
to Quinn.
dueling him?
Who was that question to?
You're the one who dueled him.
I was like, technically they both duel each other, so I was like, wait, who? Oddly enough, kind of feels like a stall like mine, but a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, it looked more like a stall to alt win.
Yeah. I think I probably would have won in 2 rounds.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad overall victory, I would have to say.
Yeah. I'd say he did well. Now look at him. He was trying to be all show-offy, now he's just getting praise.
Well, at least he's gonna start his harem route then.
Wait, what?
He's a
Excuse me?
protagonist.
You know, he has a name, right?
Yes, it's protag good.
His name's Tanaka.
Yeah, it's Tanaka.
That's irrelevant information.
I heard his nickname was Ray, but I'm not sure where I heard that from.
Oh, I thought it was Dark.
Well, was anyone else in the club watching?
I mean, everyone was
The
watching,
thing-
yeah.
Okay, I was about
everyone
to
was
say, like, this would
watching.
be so funny if they weren't.
Some people are watching. Currently, you've got Gloria and Luna talking to each other, which is a rare sight in and of itself.
Oh my god, communication. God forbid.
I did say
mhm.
that would happen. Now to see how that goes.
Right. Now, do you mind if we take a quick commercial break? About that time.
Sure. We'll take a break. Stand by. And we're back.
Alrighty. So, the week is over. And, currently, Ellie and Shen, or Quinn, you have been summoned to the Seven Seas by Isabella.
I'm already here. Hey, Isabella.
What's everything? Hello, Quinn. Once everyone arrives, we probably should talk about this quickly.
What's going on?
Well, remember, what part of talk about it once everyone gets here? We'll just wait for everyone to get here, okay?
Okay.
Was that to me?
Well, you also received the message, but for reasons, you will not be arriving. At least not right now.
Ah,
Who are we still waiting on? Thomas said they would be probably not here.
I would rather wait for them to arrive, but if they said they wouldn't be here, that's perfectly fine. So, I hate to come in a hurry like this. Typically, I want to wait a bit longer, but I have found where Crest's real body is.
You did? That's great!
Yes.
That means we can go find him.
It sounds
Well,
like there's a
the
catch.
issue is, it is in a somewhat dangerous area, pretty far out of town, is part of the issue.
Dangerous. Well,
Yes.
wait. Where is his body?
According to an old friend of mine, it's at the Dragon Arts Dojo. It is a place a few miles outside of town, top secret. Very few people know about its existence, let alone its location. You can see Alex is just looking at his mom like, what the hell?
Yeah, Chris did mention that a few times, that he was from there.
Yes. And I managed to track it down. And it's a pretty dangerous location. It's got some automated security still up, and the area it's in is just plain dangerous to begin with. But if we want to find him, we need to go there as soon as possible. However, she kind of raised her voice a little bit, looking at Alex and Phoebe. We need the two of you to stay here. What? Mom, seriously?
If
No
it's
buts?
automated defenses, then no, you're not coming.
Exactly. Alex, I need you to stay home and look after your brother, all right? Fine, Mom. And keep an eye on your dad. Both know he's a little absent-minded at times. All right. Phoebe, I need you to hold down the fort here at the Seven Seas, all right? I've taught you how to do the opening and closing, so I'm sure you can take care of it all yourself. Okay. I guess I can do that.
Then let's try not to wait any more time. Should we try to pick up Thomas if he's available?
I'll send him a quick message.
To
what do you
quickly
send
point
him?
out,
Hey, Thomas, we found him. Where are you?
it's this point where I say no response.
Yeah, it probably would be.
Would it even go to that number anymore?
I think you would still get the mess. I mean, would you have changed your number or anything? Also, Nell, cut this entire part of the conversation, Nell, cut this entire part of the conversation out. Just have
Meh.
it cut to the response.
No response.
Thomas, if you're getting these, please respond.
Quinn's gonna pop open his list on DC, his friends list. He's gonna shoot Thomas a message through there. Like, we found Crest. We need to pick you up. Where are you? Anything different from that end?
Promise? Okay.
He might be caught up with something.
Alright. I'll send one
Well,
last message.
regardless,
Respond
we
when
need to
able.
hurry.
Alright, let's head out. I'm putting my phone on vibrate.
Yeah. All right. Isabella, you directed me where I need to drive.
Oh no, I'm driving, honey.
Okay.
You are a bit too slow for me.
Gwen just stops as he's going towards the door and looks. You're okay.
Listen, typically, I am all about safety and making sure we get there in one piece. But when someone's life could be on the line, I'm all about speed and efficiency.
I mean, so was I.
Dips on front seat.
Quinn, I love you. You drive a minivan. We're taking my car. All right. The three of you get into her car. And you take off outside of Fudo City.
Seatbelt is definitely on.
She is not obeying any traffic laws.
Grabbing onto the handles.
Oh, she is doing the Medusa drive. Got it.
And with that, we will fade out. We rewind backwards a little bit. About 30 minutes before this whole thing takes place. Thomas, you get a ring on your phone. It's a text message. But as you go to answer it, go ahead and put your... you're over there, okay? You
Yep,
hear a
I'm
knock on the front door.
How often do we get visitors? I'm assuming not.
Not often at all.
Unless it's a
Very rare.
delivery.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Which your sister does get from time to time.
Yeah. It's so quiet. But yeah, I'm gonna go check out the front door.
As you look out the front door, you see a familiar face. Thomas, buddy, pal, it's been a while.
Yeah, how much this time?
Don't worry, I've got good news for you today.
What?
You know how you took responsibility for your sister's debt, right? Lot of money that was.
Yeah.
Well, luckily for you, someone decided to take responsibility for it, bought it off our hands. So you ain't our problem no more. As far as we're concerned, your debt is wiped clean.
Who bought it?
Well, that's why I'm here in person. I wanted to introduce you to the new person who pretty much owns your life.
Oh.
And into the room comes a very large and, oh, Jesus Christ, imposing woman.
Yeah, a large and no Jesus Christ, okay.
Ah, Thomas, darling, there you are. I've heard so much about you.
What? What have you
Oh,
heard?
what? You're a bit of a hacker, you're a bit of a nosy one as well. Very good at getting information. Information Makona does not want other people to know. And we have not been happy to hear about any of this.
So you bought up my debt?
Well, we figured someone as gifted and talented as you shouldn't be rotting away in some jail cell or dead at the bottom of a river because of these guys. We figured you'd be better suited working for Makona. We've recently had some openings for our hunter division, and you're not a bad duelist, great at information gathering. You're exactly what we're looking for.
Understood.
All right. Don't worry, that lovely sister of yours. I'm sure she'll be fine. She'll be perfectly fine. Just don't cause any trouble, all right?
Understood, ma'am.
Now get dressed, darling. We have to head over to HQ. Immediately.
Just give it a solemn nod.
All
Since he
right.
kind of realizes there is nothing he can really do in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, awesome. Makona found out.
All right. As you get dressed and leave leave your house, we kind of pan over your phone with several missed messages on it. And that is where we're going to close it for tonight.
Thank you for watching this incredible episode. If you like what we do and want to support us further, you can swing on over to our official Patreon. We have several different tiers to meet your needs. Everything from our $1 fledgling adventurer tier all the way up to our Grandmaster $200 tier. Thank you, Moto, for being our current Grandmaster. Additionally, if you'd like to show off for your friends how much you love our content, we have the official item shop open for business. You can wear all kinds of cool stuff. We have hats, we have shirts, we have posters, mouse pads, play mats, you name it, we got it. If you want to stay in touch with us, we have an official Discord. Link is down in the description below. Swing on in. We have regular game jams, we hang out with the community, we do devlogs, you know, just all kinds of cool stuff. But before you leave, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype the video, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss an upload every single time we release. And leave us a comment. Tell us your favorite part of today's episode. You know, there's a couple of really good scenes in there. I'd like to hear what yours are. But thank you so very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.